The connection between getting regular physical activity and having good sleep is something researchers have looked at a lot. What they're finding more and more is that exercise and sleep kind of help each other out. And when people get in some moderate exercise during the day, they tend to sleep soundly at night. On the flip side, when you don't get enough sleep, you often feel too tired to work out or even just go about your regular routine the next day. Some types of working out are better than others if you want to sleep well and faster later on. Figuring out which activities promote higher quality sleep and timing your exercise so it helps and doesn't hurt your ability to nod off can make a big difference. The goals are to feel tired, but not overly exhausted and relaxed when you hit the sheets. That way your body and brain get the deep, restorative rest they need to function at their best. 8. Aerobic exercise. Research shows that regular aerobic exercise over time can help people with insomnia sleep better and feel less sleepy during the day. Studies have found doing moderate aerobic activities consistently can also make sleep apnea and other breathing problems during sleep less severe. Surprisingly, some research suggests moderate exercise may improve sleep quality more than intense workout routines. In the past, sleep specialists recommended avoiding exercise at night since it can raise your heart rate and make it harder to fall asleep initially. But newer studies indicate moderate or vigorous nighttime workouts seem to have very little impact on how long it takes to nod off or the quality of slumber. Aerobic or cardio exercise helps you breathe faster and makes your heart beat quicker. This kind of workout can lower your blood pressure and cut your risk of getting heart disease, and how hard you go measures the intensity of aerobic exercise. Moderate activities like brisk walking, water aerobics, and biking up and down hills will speed up your heartbeat and cause you to sweat some. More intense stuff like running, lap swimming, biking fast, and sports like basketball or solo tennis can really make your pulse pound. There's an informal talk test to estimate how hard you're working out. During reasonable intensity exercise, you can still chat normally, but probably can't sing. When you're going hard, most folks can barely spit out a couple words before they got to catch their breath. 7. Resistance exercise. Resistance training, or strength training as some folks call it, is all about building muscle strength in your body. The experts say to mix in some resistance stuff along with cardio exercise if you want to be real healthy. What kind of resistance workout are we talking here? Stuff like lifting weights, working out using resistance bands, push-ups, sit-ups, and other resistance exercises. The big thing with resistance training is repetition. You want to be doing sets of up to 12 reps of each exercise, and I ain't gonna lie, strength training can be killer at first. So if you're just starting out, maybe just do one set per workout and then add more sets once you get the hang of it and feel good. Just like cardio workouts, doing resistance stuff regularly can actually help you sleep. Weird, right? It may lower your risks of anxiety and depression too, which definitely hurts sleep. But research is still light on exactly how pumping iron affects sleep length and quality. 6. Yoga. Yoga is one kind of resistance training focusing on better posture, breathing, and meditation. Studies show it helps lower stress, help people drop pounds, and make neck and back pain less ouchy. And doing yoga might also make catching sleep easier. Haven't seen a ton of research on whether yoga helps the average Joe sleep better, but some studies found it helped certain peeps log more shut-eye, elderly ladies with sleep issues, and women with type 2 diabetes. 5. Additional exercise tips for getting better sleep. Finding the best workout for better sleep is kind of tricky and depends on the person. Here's some tips though. Play around with when and how intense you exercise. Some people say not to do super hard or late workouts because it ruins sleep, but newer studies show it doesn't mess with sleep too much for most folks. Give a shot exercising during the day, afternoon, or before bed, and try lighter workouts versus hardcore ones to see what works best for you and getting good rest. Here's another weird thing. Getting enough sleep can actually make it easier to work out. If you don't sleep well the night before a workout, you probably won't want to exercise as much, and so try to get quality sleep when you know you got to work out the next day. You don't got to go overboard either. While longer or more intense exercise can improve fitness more, just 30 minutes of moderate exercise helps lower anxiety and helps you pass out easier. Instead of worrying about doing enough every day, focus on sticking to daily workouts over longer stretches of time. Research found moderate aerobic exercise for 6 months notably enhanced people's sleep, mood, and life. 4. Walking. Why? This low-impact exercise aids in reducing sleep latency, time taken to fall asleep, and increasing sleep quality. The rhythmic nature of walking, particularly in natural environments like parks or by the beach, can be therapeutic, easing the transition into a restful night. So from tomorrow, consider taking a brisk 30-minute walk in the evening. Especially useful if you have a furry friend who needs a walk too. 3. Biking. Biking is a great way to get some sleep-promoting cardio in, according to the experts. You can cover more ground quickly on a bike compared to walking or jogging. So try biking to work instead of driving if you can, and this will make exercise a normal part of your daily work routine and give you some time to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Plus, biking instead of driving helps the environment by reducing carbon dioxide emissions, about 150 grams less per kilometer, says the United Nations Environment Program. If biking to work isn't realistic, go for a spin around your neighborhood either early in the morning or after work to unwind. If you're new to working out, start with 10 minutes of biking, walking, or light jogging 5 days a week. Then add 5 more minutes per workout until you get up to 30 minutes of cardio exercise daily. This will help your body adjust to the increased activity in a safe way while still providing the benefits. 2. Boxing. Specialists say the best exercise plan includes cardio at different intensity levels. One top pick for high intensity is boxing. Throwing punches, along with intervals to get your heart pumping, helps take out built-up irritation and sleep better after. And the Cleveland Clinic also talks about great stuff boxing does for you. Things like higher endurance, lower blood pressure, better coordination. Drilling combos can even be meditative for some, calms anxiety or depression, and makes you feel good about yourself. 1. High-intensity interval training. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is when you switch back and forth between going all out and then easing up during your workout. According to experts, doing HIIT kind of gives you the same benefits as boxing. It lets you blow off steam and tension so you can sleep better later on. I mean, who doesn't have stress they need to get rid of, right? HIIT is supposed to be good for a bunch of other health stuff too. And you don't have to spend as much time working out. If you're busy, you can cram in a quick HIIT session and burn more calories faster than other workouts. And along with helping your heart and sleep, research shows it can stabilize blood sugar and build muscle too. How much exercise do you need for better sleep? A lot of patients ask doctors how much working out they got to do to sleep better and how many weeks or months it'll take before they see the benefits. The good news is you don't got to train for no marathon. Just 30 minutes of something that gets your heart pumping, like jogging, weights, or an intense yoga class, can improve your sleep that night. The studies mostly talk about aerobic activities in sleep, but experts say choosing something you enjoy matters more, so you'll keep at it. And any activity that elevates your heart rate creates biological changes in your brain and body that lead to higher quality sleep. They recommend folks exercise, but be realistic about timing and whether it makes it harder for you to fall asleep. The goal is to encourage better sleep habits, not tire you out. But give it a shot and see if you notice perks that same night. For most people, it won't take weeks or months to start snoozing more soundly. Regular physical activity can create a sleep exercise positive feedback loop. When you get good sleep, you're more likely to have energy for working out. When you work out, it promotes better sleep. When you commit to one, you're improving the chances that you'll also get the other.